Hey guys, it's GameFace here and welcome back to episode 109 of my Leeds United career mode. Now in today's episode, we've got 3 more games to play. I'm deciding to up the games to 3 per episode now, just because I think it's best to kind of do that with my new editing style that I've started doing. So we're going to play Newcastle, we've got a game in the Europa League as well in the group stage, and we've got Man City in the league again. So this is going to be a very tough episode. There's obviously some big games here. Newcastle doing quite well in the league at the moment, and if we win this then we go 3 points ahead of Chelsea, which is obviously a good place to be in at the top of the league. Before we get into things though, if we go ahead and hit 20 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. So let's crack on with this game against Newcastle. It's an away match. This is the team I'm going to go with. It's pretty much the usual sort of team, to be honest. Usual defence. We've got Ramirez and Lucas in midfield, Ep109, Dockel, who I thought played quite well in that centre attacking mid position in the previous episode, Man in the right, and Aguero up front. That's the bench I've gone with as well. No keeper on there, which is maybe a little bit risky, but we're going to go with it anyway. Also, if you haven't seen it already, I did a Premier League predictions video. The link to that will be in the description below. Some people didn't really like my prediction for Liverpool, but I'll let you watch it if you haven't already seen it below. It's just a little bit of fun. It's just basically what my gut instinct was for the Premier League season. So go ahead and watch that if you haven't already. That'd be really appreciated. Dockel trying to get forward just 6 minutes in, going to cut this one back. Oh, surely a penalty. Terrible foul. Just about to lay that one off to lead Lucas in the middle. That is an horrific foul, that one. Really poor from the side, and it's going to be a booking and a penalty just 8 minutes in. Not a great challenge at all. Doesn't get any of the ball. And we've got a penalty. We're going to make Aguero take this one. I think he's our best penalty taker, and that is why he scores it. 1-0 early on. Fantastic start to this match. And it's 1-1, because this game does that. It's happened in the Tottenham video. I think it's the video that's out tomorrow, actually. So you probably haven't seen it yet, but it happens. It always happens every single time you score. They step up the game every single time, and they've scored straight from kickoff. That happened twice in the Tottenham video that's out tomorrow, and it's happened again in this one. Literally straight from kickoff, they go and score. So it's terrible, this game. It really is sometimes. Oh my days, we will take that. Again though, the game is messed up. It does need fixing, FIFA. I mean, it really is poor sometimes. Dockel gonna turn and have a shot. It's a good save by the keeper. Decent strike there from Dockel, who looks a really good player despite his overall. That's it for the first half. Still winning the game 2-1. We're obviously massively in this game. We're in the lead at the moment, so I think we should really go on to win this match. I'd be very surprised if we don't get the 3 points. Possession-wise, they've clearly dominated from those stats. I actually think chance creation and shot-wise we've done much better than those stats suggest. I think we've had the better chances throughout the first 45 minutes. We'll keep the team the same and we'll go into the second half like that. Right, okay. 2-2, and they've just scored out of nowhere. Disappointing, undeserved. Let's make some changes because, yeah, I mean, it's a load of rubbish, really, that sort of goal. And, yeah, I'll be back once I've made the changes. Okay, all 3 changes. We've decided to change everyone behind Aguero. So we brought on Antonio, Iheanacho, and Silva, and that means we've taken off Ep109, Mane, and Dockel. Just trying to rotate all those around and see how we get on. There's 20 minutes left to try and get a goal. Let's try and play it to Antonio. Gonna hit this one. Gets blocked. Zuma, I think it is. Yes, he's scored. And it's the winner. I think it should be anyway with 4 minutes left. Zuma, what a hit. Left foot. And it's gone into the top corner. What a goal. Just thought I'd take a short corner. I've been quite liking these sort of corners recently, actually, where you run out into the box a little bit. And Zuma smashed it in the back of the net. What a hit that is. No stopping that one. 3-2. And the game's finished anyway. 3-2 it finishes. What an exciting match that was. So many goals and a little bit of late drama there as well. We've got the 3 points, that's the main thing. Possession-wise, we've got it up a little bit actually from what happened in the first half. And yeah, we've got 3 points. So very good news. We're on top by 3 points against, well, Chelsea underneath us. And then we've got a Europa League match up next, I believe. So let's quickly do some player development before we get on to the Europa League stuff and see whether we can get at any players going up. There's some attributes there that should go up this week, but we'll wait and find out how they get on in the training drills. And Gordon's gone up to 75, that's brilliant now. I'm very happy he's gone up to 75, and Grounds has gone up to 68, so very good. I think that's probably one of the better weeks we've had recently. Before we get into the Europa League match, we've got some monthly scouting updates to do. We'll sign up some more Italians and English players or whatever. I'd also reject quite a few of them as well. Any English players here? Yes, we got one there. Good. Reject him. And potential in a goalkeeper there. We'll wait and see how he gets on. But yeah, we've got two matches quite close to each other here. There's only a couple of days in between. That is the reason why we're going to play a little bit of a weakened side for this match. It should be a winnable game, this one. It really should. I've never heard of this team before, and it's really one that we should be looking to win. Nelson wants to discuss wages. I think he does deserve a new contract, to be honest. You look at him, he's 80 overall, 20 years old. He's got a really good future, and I hope the future is at this club as well. So we'll give Nelson a new contract. He's only on 20 grand a week, which compared to Yedlin, who's on 60 on the same overall and older, is quite not that much, really, is it? Let's be honest. So he wants it doubling to 40 grand. We'll go crucial first team player, we'll up everything like that because I want to keep him at the club. He's a really important player for us. And yeah, let's crack on with the Europa League match now. I think what we'll do is change around the team a little bit, and I'll show you once I've done that. Okay, this is the team. Quite a few changes, as you'd expect. Keane remains in goal. We've got Yedlin at right back, Capella and Gordon at centre back with Gomez at left back. Bridcut and Eric Dyer in front of them, Antonio, Taylor, Coman on the left, and Iheanacho is going to start up front. I want him to show me how good he really is, Iheanacho, in this game. I've started him up front. Not out of position, he's in his proper position now, but we have alternatives on the bench if we need them. Let's find out how we get on in the Europa League match, try and get 3 points and see where we go from there in the league table. Because obviously, I think at the moment, are we top? No, we're second because we drew the last match. So we need to try and get the 3 points to obviously get back on top. Let's find out how we get on. Come on, here we go. It's going to be a very rainy match, this one. Hopefully it doesn't affect the game too much. The ball might stop a little bit for us. We'll have to wait and see if we can play the passing style. So far, though, quality-wise, they don't look great, but I'm not going to underestimate them. We've still got a good team out, so we should really beat them quite comfortably, but we'll wait and find out, I suppose, as the game goes on. Iheanacho trying to play it through to Taylor. Can he finish it off? He has done. 1-0. Taylor gets a goal. Fantastic little finish as well from Taylor. Very comfortable on the ball there going through. Iheanacho held it up well, played the ball, and got the goal, 1-0, and we're only about 19 minutes in, so we've had a really good start in this match. To be honest, we've not had loads of chances. They have had a lot of the ball. They've had mainly in our half, to be totally honest with you, but we have had a very good chance there and we've taken it, which is the main thing, 1-0. Ian Taylor through to Antonio. Must be a goal here, surely. Antonio's going to have a shot. Oh, he's too much power on it. Didn't mean to put that much on it, but I don't know why it's hit that high. Through to Iheanacho. This is a good chance for him to try and get himself a goal in this match. Iheanacho scores 2-0. 33 minutes in, we're on top. We're looking quite comfortable here. Defensively, they're all over the place. I have to admit, though, it wouldn't surprise me if they did score in this game. They're not too bad, really, with those crosses going in. They've got quite a tall guy in the box, so it could be that we don't keep the clean sheet, but the main thing is that we get the 3 points. And that's it for the first half. Still winning the game 2-0. Quite comfortable at the moment. We're looking very good. And we'll keep the team the same, I think, going into the second half. Iheanacho, it's broken from here a little bit. Can he have the shot? Iheanacho, good save. Ian Taylor's there following up. Could have played it through to him if I wanted to. I decided to try and get another goal if I could with Iheanacho. Okay, I think just the one change so far. We're going to bring on Samaris and we'll take off Eric Dyer. Other than that, no more changes to be made, I don't think. I can't really see myself even bringing anyone else on in the rest of the game because I don't really want to get them too much more tired than they already are for the Man City match, obviously, we've got next. So we'll just keep with that one change and we'll see how we get on with the last sort of 30 minutes of this match. That's it, we've won the game 2-0, very good result for us, 3 points, even kept the clean sheet as well, which I was a little bit surprised about, given the way that they came out in the first half in particular. But as you can see there, 6 shots, 1 on target, possession-wise they dominated us, but we had the most shots. And yeah, let's basically move on now to the Man City match, the third game of the episode. So yeah, let's wait and see how we get on against them, try and get another 3 points if we can. Final game of the episode, this is who I'm going to be playing with. Keane in goal, Nelson, Zuma, Van Dijk, Galloway, Lucas Ramirez, Entep, Mane down the middle, bit of a change, Silva on the right with Aguero up front. Strong bench as ever, and let's find out how we get on. Benikafobe and Dockel on there if we need them. Come on, here we go. We've got Aguero coming up against his old teammates, obviously, at Man City. This will be an interesting match. We'll get a little glimpse as to what Man City's team is like. They're not doing that well in the league this year. I think I've seen Cavani already. I might be wrong with that one, though, but I'm sure they'll have got a very good side anyway. Mane through to Aguero. It's an early opportunity for us if we can just get it past this centre-back. We have done Aguero straight at heart. Entep cutting inside again here. Entep to shoot. Oh, it's blocked over the bar. Got Mane on the edge of the box here to have a shot. What a save from Joe Hart. That was flying in, I think, there from Mane. Entep going to try and find the byline. Maybe have a shot again here. Oh, so close. We just need that opening goal. Well, if that isn't the most undeserved goal in the world, I'm not too sure what is. I mean, that's the first shot. This is what annoys me, though. Not the fact that the goal is completely unrealistic with it being Bonnie, but it's this pass here. I think it's this one anyway. That. Now, he's right-footed, Ep. If he can't pass a ball to this guy in the middle here, then there's something wrong with him. Yeah, I think that's Mane in the middle. If he can't pass a ball to Mane, then there really is something wrong with him. It's a simple pass, that one. Goes straight to Zabaleta. 1, 2, 3, bang, goal. Aguero looking for Mane. Can he cut back in? Onto Ep. Back to Mane. Ugh. That would have been probably even more unrealistic than the Bonnie goal if that one went in. But still a good start from us. Looking really good going forward. Just can't believe it we're losing somehow. Cavani's through. What the hell is going on? Oh my days. This is the most ridiculous game ever. Come on, Silva. Heart saving something. That's unrealistic again. The amount of corners we've had now is unbelievable. We're only 40 minutes in. We've still got a second half to play. Ep. Straight at Hart. Oh, here we go. What's happened to the defence? Bonnie's through. Third shot, third goal, 3-0. Well, at the moment, we're currently undefeated in the league. But obviously, with the way this game's going at the moment, it's going to be our first defeat. And yeah, that's very disappointing given the way that we started the match. Mane. Through to Lucas. Half time, losing the game 3-0. And yeah, we'll have a look at the stats before we get into the second half, I think. I'm pretty sure they've only had 3 shots, although obviously they'll count for more, really, won't they? Because Cavani had about 5 shots before he scored his goal. So they have really had 3 chances, but it's gone down as obviously more shots. The fact of obviously Cavani's chances that he had. So yeah, disappointing. We've had more shots on target, better shots. I mean, we're losing the game 3-0. How the hell has that happened? I have no idea. 4-0. Now they're actually starting to play well. So I can't have too many complaints about this goal, but they are starting to play almost unbelievably well to the point where you can't win back the ball. So it is 4-0 now. We're getting completely thrashed. This hasn't happened for a long, long time. In fact, I can't remember the last time something like this happened. So it's disappointing, but we all know that the first 3 goals were completely ridiculous. So really, we're only losing the game 1-0. Okay, 2 changes to be made. It's a little bit different, so bear with me. We are 4-0 down here, so I've got to try and do something. Basically going to go for all the big men up front. We're going to go with Benicaphobe, and Gordon's going to play on the left-hand side of centre attacking mid. Don't worry, I've tried him before in previous episodes. Not actually playing in that position, but I've gone on all-out attack, and he's virtually been in that position, and he's scored a couple of times from that sort of position as well. So we're going to do that. That means we're taking off Ep and Mane, who haven't really been in the game whatsoever. They've kind of just mainly kicked the ball at Joe Hart in this match. Ramirez onto Aguero. I can't believe we've not even scored 1 goal so far. Madness with 10 minutes left. Aguero to shoot. Oh, okay, that one's just flown in. Alright, okay. Not convinced by that sort of one going in. To be honest, I thought he was going straight to Joe Hart. I thought he was ready to just push it away. But clearly not. Cuts inside. And it's 4-1. I think Company's playing right back at the moment. Again, just another demonstration of what this game is like, really. That's it. Lost the game 4-1. We'll just try and forget about that one. Wow, what a game that was. Yeah. Definitely should not have been 4-1. Wow, a little bit of a shock, that game, to be honest. Wasn't expecting that sort of performance from both teams. Really weird game. So, yeah, we'll end it there, I think. We've lost the first game of the season. 8 matches in, that's not that bad. Yes, it means that Chelsea catch up to us a little bit. We're now on the same points. But yeah, that's a very frustrating scoreline. Definitely should not have been that, but we'll move on to do some player development before we end the episode. And yeah, I think pretty much we've just summed up all the things that are wrong with FIFA at the moment. Hopefully it improves for FIFA 17. We've got Rossetti there going up to 77 overall, which is good. And that is pretty much everything for us. We'll quickly check the emails. Don't know whether there will be anything too important. Well, Romania want me, so nope, nothing that important. Nelson accepted the contract. A couple of players to look at. Lowe isn't happy with his role. Neither is Eric Dyer. Anybody decent? No, not that good. So I'll leave that there, and yeah, that is pretty much everything for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If we could go ahead and hit 20 likes on this video, that'd be fantastic. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. That'd be even better to try and get closer to 5,000 subscribers. We're now on the road to that amount. Hopefully we can get there quite soon, hopefully by the end of the year. Not really too sure how long it'll take with FIFA 17 coming out and that sort of thing. That is it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.